The most powerful habit that has completely transformed my life is journaling. I started journaling as a little girl, and I still remember having those diaries where you could only open it if you had a key, and I would hide the key so that my little sister couldn't find it. So if you know, you know. Journaling has had such a profound impact on my life. It's helped me reconnect with myself, discover what my dreams and my hopes are, and it's even helped me through some of the most challenging things that I've been through in my life. Journaling has also helped me in ways that I didn't even know was possible. It's helped me understand that I needed to let go of things that weren't serving me anymore so that I could embrace the things that truly gave me joy. Journaling has the power to boost our well-being and even make us happier. But to do that, we need to make sure that we're answering the right questions. So in today's video, I'm going to show you one simple yet extremely powerful exercise that you can do to identify your happiness habits and cultivate more joy in your day-to-day life. One of my favorite podcasts to listen to is The Happiness Lab with Dr. Laurie Santos, and this video was inspired by an exercise that Dr. Rangan Chatterjee talked about in this podcast. There's so much good advice in that podcast episode, so I'll link it down below in my description box. But for today, I really just wanted to focus on one of the strategies that Dr. Chatterjee uses. You don't need anything fancy to do this exercise. You can just grab a simple piece of paper and a pen, or you can even do this on your phone. So this might feel a little bit morbid, but trust me, doing this exercise can be extremely helpful. And if it feels uncomfortable, you can always do this with a friend, but I'll also be here with you doing this exercise. I want you to imagine that you've grown old. You've lived a very long and happy and fulfilled life, and now you're on your deathbed. And now I'd like you to ask yourself, what are 3 things that you would have liked to do, or 3 things that you wished you spent your time on? For example, maybe there's a place that you would have liked to visit, or maybe there's a skill or a hobby that you would have liked to learn. Everyone who does this exercise will have their own unique desires, and that's what makes this tool so powerful, because it can help you identify what happiness means for you. So since we're doing this together, I've already thought about my answers, and my examples are that I would have liked to have spent lots of time with my family and my friends. I would have liked to spend time engaging in my passions, and I would have liked to have done something that positively impacted somebody. The next step is to come up with a list of weekly happiness habits that you can do that would relate to these goals. So for example, since my first goal was to spend lots of time with my family and friends, I might write something like going on a walk with my husband and my dog 5 times a week, calling my sister, or going out with friends once or twice a month. And for the second goal, which was to do something that I was passionate about, I wrote down that I wanted to record 1 YouTube video a week, spend time in nature, and read a good book. And number 3, which was to help people in a positive way, I wrote down that I want to be present when I'm working with my patient, and I also wrote down that I wanted to create resources that people could use to help with their stress and anxiety. And now that you've written down your weekly happiness reminders, make sure you put this somewhere that you can see as an easy reminder. Now, you might not get to all of these habits every single week, and that's okay. Remember that it's all about being intentional and prioritizing things that make you happy. And I hope that one day you'll look back on your life and say with certainty that you've been able to live a life full of joy and happiness. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. If you feel comfortable sharing, I would really love to know what one of your weekly happiness habits are. As always, take care of yourself because you deserve it, and I'll see you in my next video.